There we go. All right, we went back there to hang a stand or get a stand up out of the trees and fell on it.
Yeah,
cut out the chains
and rehang it.
And rehang it. We got to set a good spot though. But coming back out, we seen a roll 3-point. When me and Jessica seen them, I guess probably been 2 weeks ago now, ain't it?
That's about 20th of December, I think, right around there, right before Christmas.
Yeah, before Christmas. And we watched the 7th or 8th or something like that.
Yeah.
But we was coming out and he's standing on the side of the road, or in the woods off on the side of the road with the doe. So I told Daniel, like, heck, you need to come back in here. But he just sat there and watched us. We drove right by him. We wish we'd had the camera ready, but
but if we had stopped, he'd have been gone. You know,
he's a big old body son of a gun.
Man, he is.
And he's got a big old spike on one side and a big fork on the other. He
got to be a world record 3-point. He got to be. He's huge.
He is huge. So we're gonna go get her stuff. I'm gonna go get Sandy and go with her this evening, but maybe Daniel get in there and get him.
I'm gonna try.
All right, we got to go just out and get some stuff. So hey, next time y'all see us, we're gonna be in the woods.
Let's roll.
Heading back in, trying to get this big 3-point. He's a stud. I know some people might not want to shoot him, but I want to kill him bad. He's just absolutely huge. So got a pretty good little walk in here and get up the tree and get ready to go. So let's do it. Okay, well, I'm in the tree. I'm hot. My feet are muddy. So I'm in here now, set up. We're seeing these deer this way, down this road, just around the corner. I got a road here to my right, I can see a little bit. Wind's kind of cutting across, so who knows. They kind of acted like they was going to go that way, but we'll just see. Maybe they'll come back by, hopefully they will. And I think this is the first time I've ever had the camera higher than me. I got the camera about 6 inches higher than I am. Gonna make it a little different for videoing, but anyway, we'll make it work. So let's sit back the rest of this afternoon and see what happens. All right, good morning. 6:30 right now. I'm fixing to head back in here where I hunted last night, and I ended up seeing the big buck. I got down when I run out of camera light. I could still see. This thing about these cameras, you can see 15-20 minutes after the cameras can't. So I got down and walked to a ag field that wasn't very far from me, and he ended up he was out there with the doe, him and another smaller buck. But my plan this morning is I'm gonna take my saddle and I'm gonna go just down the road that I was sitting on last night and get in a tree where I might can see a holler that I feel like they come out of yesterday evening when they went in that field, because I had to cross the little 4-wheeler trail that we seen them next to yesterday evening when we was here moving that stand and riding around a little bit. So we know he's in there. He's with a doe. He probably will be for the next day or two, so it's going to be the highest chance at killing him right now. So we're going to try and get it done. The way my season's been going, I'm tickled to death to kill a deer like this here at home. It's just tough. Mississippi's tough. I've been hunting very hard since October here, and I haven't got it done. I have killed a couple does, but no bucks yet. So let's see if we can change it this morning. I'm fixing to grab my backpack, my rifle, and let that 4-wheeler warm up just a little bit more, and then we're gonna take off. So let's roll. Alright, I'm in the tree now. Just got up here, and while I was getting here, a buck, I don't think it was very big, but was right, I guess it was coming up out of these fields, and it busted me. It never blew, but it just took off running. Ran right across there and went back that direction. But I know it wasn't a big buck I'm after, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm set up. I can see about 100 yards down this fire lane right here behind me, a logging road. We seen him right over here. There's a doe in the road. No, it's a button buck. I don't know where he come from. Alright, back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by this little deer. It's spitting snow right now. That's snow. That's a surprise. It wasn't supposed to snow today. Anyway, I'm set up. And this deer's walking down the road. He's gonna walk 50 yards from me. Maybe not that far, 40, yeah, about 50 yards. Anyway, the big buck was right over here yesterday when we was riding around. I walked down this road, and back over here is where I seen him yesterday evening, so he crossed this road. And he must have been bedded right here yesterday afternoon between the time we seen him and he went to that field, so hopefully, like this deer right here just popped up on me, hopefully we'll catch him with that doe up sometime. You know, he's at her, whatever she does, he's gonna do. If she wants to get up and go feed, he's gonna get up with her, so that's the advantage we have right now with him being with this doe. So we're gonna try and take advantage of it and get him killed. So we're gonna see. I've been sitting there a couple hours and it's gotten pretty cold. Us southern folks don't like cold weather. But I got this underwarmer I'm fixing to put on. It's kind of like a shirt, t-shirt type of deal, but it's got like hot hands in it. We're gonna see how it works. I've never used it before, so we're gonna see how it works. Oh. Oh man. That is the biggest 3-point you will ever see. I can guarantee you that. Oh, I know the footage wasn't great. He was coming up through here bumping this little buck back and forth. And I had one hole. If he got through that one hole, I didn't have no other shot. A doe come flying through here. I just got a little bit of video of her. To say I'm excited is an understatement. Oh my gosh. Man alive. I gotta get down and go see that deer. I gotta put my hands on that deer. Let's do it. Oh, everyone. Look at this deer. Yes. He's big. Oh, yes. Let me set this gun down here. Oh, look at this deer. Look at that. Look at that knot on his neck. Oh my gosh. Look at the head of that. Look how gray his face is. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is a big buck. Oh, he's got some stickers on the back. Look at here. Been rubbing a tree a little bit. Oh my goodness. Would y'all look at that deer? I believe this is the coolest buck I've ever got to kill. He is an absolute old giant buck. Nothing but pretty much a basic 3-point. He's got a sticker here, a couple stickers back here, so he would be, if you counted all the little stickers and points, it'd be 8-point or a 7-point. But he is an old deer. I mean, seen him. This is the 3rd time I've seen him, and hey, 3rd time's a charm. But he is just an absolute stud of a deer. I am tickled to death. I am tickled pink. Oh, y'all don't know. It has been a tough year here at home for me. I've done pretty good out of state this year, but at home it has been really tough. This is mid-January right now, and I've been grinding very hard. And Jeremy was nice enough to, after we seen this buck yesterday, he said, "You want to go back in there and hunt him? Go ahead." So he gave me the green light to go in here yesterday, and ended up seeing him. Didn't get him on video though. He was right back in these fields behind me here with a doe really late, and I didn't shoot him. I said, we're gonna get this deer on video one way or the other. And I called him last night, called Jeremy last night, and he said, hey, if you think you can kill him, go back in there and get him. Sure enough, here he is. It's almost 11 o'clock right now. I don't remember, probably 10:30 I was sitting there and a doe come flying through here, and I knew when I seen her the way she was acting, I was like, there's a buck behind that doe, and I'm gonna about guarantee you it's gonna be the big buck. And sure enough, it was a few minutes, just a couple minutes later. I don't know why he was that, well, I do know why he was that far behind. There was a little buck, he was trying to run him off, and I knew I could see 2 deer, and it kept messing me up because they were in a pretty thick spot. I couldn't tell which one was which. I could see him, then he was gone, and there was a deer in his where he was standing. I couldn't tell if it was him. I couldn't see his head. It was jumping back and forth. I know the footage wasn't great, but I had one little gap right here he was gonna come through, And that was pretty much it. After this, thick, and he was gonna be gone. I wasn't gonna get a shot, so I got the camera there and got ready, and this little buck come up, and I think he turned around and ran at him and turned and come back this way, and when he did, I shot, and he folded right here, hit him right here in the neck. I was just up and on him and ready. I knew the camera was in the hole he was gonna come through, and when he stepped in it, I pulled the trigger. But he is an absolute giant 3-point. This is just awesome. This is awesome. Anyway, I text Jeremy. He knows I killed him, and I think he heard it actually. He's hunting back this way somewhere, and but he knows he's dead, and I'm fixing to try and get him loaded up and get him out of here. I gotta walk back and get the 4-wheeler, get him out of here, and just super glad to kill this deer. So let's get him loaded up, or try to anyway. Awesome. All right, just got him loaded. I wanted to show everybody where we seen him yesterday. He was right here in this little bit of thick stuff, and we drove the 4-wheeler right up this road. I killed him on the other side of that cedar tree, and I loaded him right there. I wonder how many times that deer has been through this little old strip right here. I know this much, it'll be his last time. So, got him loaded, gotta stop and grab my backpack, and gotta go pick up Jeremy, so let's roll.
Alright, y'all, I hear Daniel coming out with the old big 3-point, so he's chauffeuring him out for he's his last ride on this old place. That old buck he's probably been, ain't no telling how long he's been in here. I guarantee he's been over every square foot of this place over his lifetime. So let's see him here. Here he comes. Giving him his last ride, huh?
Yep, that's it. He got some stickers we didn't know about here.
Yeah.
He still need to be shot though.
Oh heck yeah, he's big old mainframe 3-point. Yep, he's an old son gun.
Look at this knot on the side of his head.
Hey, something
He been juked or something.
done happened to him, ain't he? Yeah, he got it. Oh well.
Fighting. Look around his bases right here, all the scars. Well, thanks for letting me go kill him.
Oh, I'm glad you got him. Man, it's all gnarly there. It's all skin up. He's definitely...
I don't know if that's from fighting or rubbing or what.
It's infected, ain't it? Got in. You can tell.
I think that's what this is, and it's just swole up and busted this skin around it.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't got to worry about it no more.
No, no, no. That's definitely old deer seen on the power line that day with Jessica. That fork on the right side. And
oh yeah.
one we seen a couple of days ago standing on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Was he following the doe?
Yeah.
And you said what, a little buck behind him?
A little buck behind him. He would turn and run at him, and he'd come up there right before he come in that hole that I was gonna shoot him in. I said, that's the last hole I got. Because he was gonna go right back where we seen him.
Yeah.
You know. I said, that's the last hole I got. I just got the camera, got ready. And he turned and run that little buck, and he turned and started like he's gonna trot through the hole. And as soon as I seen hair, I shot, and he just went,
Where'd you hit him at first time?
Right here. Like, come out like right here, somewhere. It's in his neck somewhere.
Yeah. All right.
Ready to roll?
Ready to roll, ready to roll. That's the end of the story of the old big 3-point.
Yeah.
That's the story on him. You know, that's what we say. I look at him, he's a 3 or 4 year old deer with a good body on him. That's a smart deer for around this country. If he can live 3 and 4 years, I don't know, y'all can hear them dogs in the background. They were running a while ago. You know, it's just a different time hunting. These deer got to be a lot different from Midwest deer.
Different kind of deer
Yeah.
too, not just different deer, just different kind of hunting, different deer in general. So
Yeah, a lot more hunting pressure on these deer because we can hunt them from basically with a gun from about middle of November to the end of January on private land.
2.5 months.
Yeah, and run them with dogs for about 6 weeks of that. So
yeah, and that's a lot of pressure on them.
yeah, but hey, hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, leave us some comments. Tell me if you've ever seen a 3-point this big, a mainframe 3-point, because I had never seen one. So,
see you later.
Yep. Oh my God, 40 yards. I was a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous.